I had my first ever kickboxing scrimmage fight, and I fucking loved it.
They think you're a monster.
I'm gonna make him an offer again.
Wake up to reality.
So with scrimmage fights, basically it's not like an actual fight, as far as like no knockouts or nothing. So the whole point of a scrimmage fight is to basically, test your abilities, to see what your technique, to see if there's any improvements that you need to pretty much do and add to your game, or whatever the case may be. And I actually I got like a good score overall, like a good judging, with the judge and everything, with the refs. Shout out to the refs and the judge, y'all did y'all thing and everything like that. And I pretty much enjoyed it. So with the grading that I got, and as far as like with my improvement, I pretty much got like B's all around. So just like a little bit of background, I've been doing kickboxing for like at least 2 years, like specifically Muay So I've been training for at least 2 years now, with sparring and everything like that. And so this is my first ever like actual like scrimmage fight, or just fight in general. And so first time for everything, and I got a B overall, probably say like a B plus, things like that. I'll probably put up the picture as well, like say how they were, judging and doing the scoring. And they also gave us some notes on the back of the card as well. And so the note on the back that they had put on for my scorecard, like the little like tips that they said, for me it said, try to be first all the time, don't wait. Which is actually kind of a good tip. As far as like reflecting on back on the fight, I can definitely say like there were times where I did wait a lot, and I was probably being like very more defensive than I should have been. Definitely could have been a little bit more aggressive and more assertive, reflecting on the fight and things like that. But so far I enjoyed the fight. Shout out to the guy that I fought with, Nicholas. Shout out to you. And so the footage that I'm going to be showing, it actually came from Nicholas. Shout out to him again. Where he's able to give me the footage so that I can then show y'all, and just show y'all the fight. Overall, I love the atmosphere, love the intensity that we had, during the fight as well too. So pretty much with with the fights, we had three rounds, supposed to go up to 3 rounds. And basically the fight that I had, my fight with Nicholas, we weren't able to go to the third round, mostly because of by the second round, I think like halfway through it, the ref actually stopped the whole entire fight because of Nicholas. The other person, his nose was actually bleeding, over the mat, and I guess it was more so of a safety issue because the ref said normally as far as fighting goes, if there's a little bit of blood, they would easily just make it continue. But since because the ref said to me, since we don't know if he's tested or not, whatever the case may be, they pretty much stopped the fight by the second round. Which is like a fair thing, as far as like being safe and with COVID and everything like that. But just like I guess it's just me being hype and everything, and and just being my first fight. I definitely would have loved to keep going into the third round. You know what I'm saying? Like I definitely would have loved it, but safety's first. And it is a scrimmage fight. It's not like a knockout fight. So safety does come first, with these type of with these fights as well. So that's pretty much it, with as far as like the context of this fight, how I felt about it, and just reflecting and looking back on the fight, and just like the event itself. It was definitely like an amazing event. Great atmosphere, great everything, great teammates. Shout out to the refs, coaches there. Shout out to Crazy 88. Like it. There's definitely an experience, to definitely enjoy. Shout out to Jerry with the s'mores cookie. I love me some cookies. So, but I just want to say shout out to everything, shout out to everybody, and that's pretty much it. All the talking that I'm going to be doing, and so now I'm going to be showing y'all the footage of my fight. And see y'all in the next video. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, help your boy out. You know what I'm saying? Trying to go up in the YouTube algorithm. Alright? See y'all in the next video. Peace.